Alrighty, today we are going to be reading about Cloak and Dagger. I actually have read this story before, so I do know who these two are because I was interested to know who they were when I was playing Marvel Rivals at the time. So I have read this story before, but we are going to be reading it again. That way you all can know exactly who Cloak and Dagger is as well. Tyrone Johnson was a teenager whose stutter tragically prevented him from saving his friend Billy from being mistakenly shot as a thief by a policeman. Tandy Bowen felt neglected and unloved by her wealthy mother. Johnson and Bowen each ran away from home and met each other upon arriving in New York City at the Port Authority bus terminal. They were offered a place to stay by men who worked for Simon Marshall, an unscrupulous chemist who was developing a new, highly addictive drug for the Magia. Marshall was testing the drug on captured runaways, but whereas the drug killed the other runaways, it activated Johnson and Bowen's latent mutant abilities. Realizing he now resembled a living shadow, Johnson wrapped himself in fabric. He then entrapped some of Marshall's men in the blackness within this cloak, while Bowen struck others down with daggers of light. Johnson and Bowen decided to use their superhuman powers to save children and teenagers from drug dealers and other criminals and became the vigilante duo called Cloak and Dagger. They briefly became part of Norman Osborn's Dark X-Men and have assisted Spider-Man on several occasions. As I said, I've already read this before. Obviously, this is a pretty good story. It is short, but I am going to give this one a 5 out of 5, not because of Cloak and Dagger in Marvel Rivals, because I think this story is actually kind of interesting. So let me know what you guys think about Cloak and Dagger, or if y'all have other hints and facts and stuff about them. Please feel free to drop those in the comments. But I'm giving this one a 5 out of 5.